Cuzzo,
Hello,
what's
what's
going
up?
on? What's going on? What's going
I'm
on?
here, man. I'm here, man.
Ah,
What you up to?
nothing, man. Just still training, man. Still here in the gym training. Getting
Good,
ready for
good,
December
good.
3rd.
Putting in that work.
Got to.
I,
In
I
and
have
out
to.
the gym.
Yeah, yeah. Of course, I have to get up in there with you.
Definitely will, man. Definitely have to, man. You know, when the time's right and the schedule, both our schedule, like is free. We got to make it happen again.
Of course, of course. Get back to it. So I'm just gonna get started. Start the intro. You know, everyone's excited to see you.
All right, hi
Um,
guys. Oh, God, I'm so sorry. Before I go get super excited to be on
hey,
your
you can do
platform.
the intro too. Shoot.
Nah, I'm gonna let you do it. This is your show. Thank you for having me on it.
No problem. No problem. Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to Let Me Talk My Shh. You are now tuning in with Manaya Kid. And we have special guest, my cousin, Steve, put him to sleep Walker.
How's it going, guys? How's it going?
Yes, yes, yes. I'm so excited that you tuned in, Cuzzo. This means a lot, for real, for real.
So I want to introduce myself. So hi guys. My name is Stephen Walker. I'm currently two-time North American champion and Lions Fight World Champion. I've been fighting on this platform for I want to say over 3 years now. I've been fighting on Lion Fight. It's a dope promotion. It gives me exposure. It let me, showcase my skills and stuff like that. So I really want to tip my hat to Lion Fight for giving me the opportunity to fight on their platform. You know. Um, Once again, thank you again, Manai, for having me on your platform also.
No
Um,
problem, Cuzzo. No problem. You know, I'm always here to support the champions, especially someone like yourself. And I'm gonna just jump straight into the questions. You know, everybody has so many questions. They want to know what's up, where you've been, what's going on. So let me just jump right into it. Number one being, what inspired you to be a Muay Thai fighter?
so a lot of people don't know that I was incarcerated in 2005 for a drug charge, and then I was looking at deportation. Truth be told, you know, they were trying to deport me and things like that because I had a felony on my record, which was my first time ever having a felony. I ended up going to jail, and I came out of jail 2010, and then I told myself like, yo, I want to change. I kind of like got tired of doing the same thing. I didn't want to go back to jail. I didn't want to go back to being incarcerated. Plus,
Right.
around the time I had my 5-year-old son, my firstborn, who's Stephen Jr. So I wanted to be like play a role in his life. So, I ended up working at Whittier Street Health Center. I met some guy named Dalton, who ended up giving me a job at Whittier Street Health Center as a outreach worker. I'll go into the communities, pass out
Right.
flyers, tell people about like if there's job interviews going on, if they need health insurance, or if they need help, like with different resources. So I was the guy to go to, me and a few other team members. So then 2013 went by. I'm still working. I told myself like I wanted a hobby. I ended up finding a gym called Hard Knocks on Groupon, and then I went inside the gym and I met Coach Bill, and
Yep.
ever since that, man, I never looked back. So that's what got me into Muay Thai. I was looking for a hobby, and I ended up finding kickboxing, or I should say Muay Thai. I ended up finding Muay Thai, and that's my story.
Yes, yes, yes. And I love it. You're dedicated. Even as we're speaking now, you're in the gym. You're
Yeah,
just strong minded. You keep going, you know?
yeah, definitely. Every day I put on weight, I take off weight. So like 1 minute I'm 230, the next minute I'm 215, because there be days I do miss the gym, because I gotta take care of my family and
Right,
stuff like that. But majority of the time I am in the gym.
right,
But I try to keep a balance of both, entertaining, um, entertaining my children and also being a good team member by coming to the
right.
gym. But like my coach always say, it's best to train 3 to 4 times a day. If you're a fighter, but if you're looking for fitness, just train 2 times a day and stuff like that. So I
Yes,
try my best to
yes.
find a balance.
Yes, yes, cuz much respect to you and honestly
Anytime.
like much love. I just love what you're doing. For real.
Oh, definitely. Like I said, I tell anybody that's out there that's into fitness, you know, like get into it, man. Definitely. And I think everybody should have like some type of self defense background. Whether it's jujitsu, which they call BJJ, whatever it's Krav Maga, kickboxing or boxing or Muay Thai. But I think everybody should have some type of self-defense skills, whether you have a 9 to 5, or if you're in the streets, or if you're not in the streets, or if you're a student. I think everybody should look into
Yes, I
some type of
agree, and
self-defense.
I agree with you. That's why honestly I hit you up, starting like the summer that just passed, like, yo, cuz get me in the gym, like, even as a
Mhm.
female, like it's just good to have that background and that knowledge of how to defend yourself. Definitely. I want to ask you, knowing your story that you just shared with the listeners and the viewers, what is a message that you would give to people that was once in your shoes that you were in back then? What would you tell them now to give them hope
Yo,
and
I tell
motivation?
guys out there like, yo, it's never too late, man. Every day's a new day to start over, to rebuild yourself, or to take that step back. And I believe that anybody that has a passion or a hobby, go after your dreams or go after that hobby, because they say you only live once, but at the same time, you could we're in the era right now where like everything is like access to us. You could do like kickboxing online. You could do kickboxing through Zoom, or you could find a physical gym to go into. So I believe that anybody that has a hobby or has a goal, or have the mindset to like try something new, to go ahead and do it, because yeah, your health plays a very very part in you living right now, because I know like I believe like there's a lot of like fake food going around and stuff like
Yeah,
that, and
I believe
processed
that
food
too.
and things like that. So
Yes.
I think working out or staying fit will add more to your life than you just not doing something. You know what I mean? Because some of what they say, too much time on your hand will make you end up finding like trouble and things like that. So
Exactly. Too much of one thing is not good, and it's
yeah,
always good to go to positive path too. And it's
definitely.
it's all about stepping out of your comfort zone, which is a big deal.
Definitely. And I believe that like if anybody like have like find somebody that's like a role model, or find someone like some type of support group, or somebody that can encourage you to do something positive, like finding a gym or something like that. If you do find a gym, find like one person out that gym that you could be cool with. That could be like a mentor,
Yeah.
or a gym partner that will hold you accountable to come to the gym every day.
Right.
And I believe that you'll do good. So if I could do it, I believe anybody could do it, whether they're in the
Yes.
streets or whether they're not in the streets. Just find
Right.
that hobby, or find somebody that could, be like a mentor or a workout partner,
Right.
and
Right.
you be
Right.
good.
Yes. Anything is possible, people. Anything is possible. You heard it from the man yourself, Steve Walker. And I know a lot of people are curious to know, what is your life like outside of the ring? Just share with us, what is your occupation? What are your hobbies? What is your family life?
All right, so I'm in the union. I'm in DC 35. It's a painters union, but I'm a glazer, meaning a glazer is someone that install glass. We do shower doors, and we do a lot of curtain walls and stuff like that. So I've been in the union for 3 years. I'm just not finished up being an apprentice. So I work from 6 a.m. all the way to 3 o'clock. And then sometimes then after that, I pick my kids up around like 5 p.m. because they go to a Boston. They go, as I said, Boston. They go to a medical school. So they get out of school at 5. So I pick them up, bring them home. Dinner be already made. My oldest son or my girlfriend or my mom, they will watch them for me while I go to the gym. Sometimes I bring them to the gym with me, but I'll be at the gym sometime from 6:30 to 9 o'clock, or from 7:30 to 9 o'clock. Depends on what time I reach there. But I'm always in the gym. If I'm not in the gym, I'm with my children, helping them with homework or cooking. You know, so like people right now is calling my name right now. Nobody knows I'm over here doing the interview.
They're
Once
like,
again,
where is he?
yeah, I
Where's
disappeared
the
on them.
man?
They wanted to spar, but I told them I got an interview. We could spar later.
And I
Mm-hmm.
appreciate it once again for
You're
taking the
welcome.
time out.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Appreciate it. I be seeing them comments on your Insta cards. People be like, "Oh, look at him, his body, he's cute, such and such." And you just mentioned your girlfriend sometimes make dinner. So the next question I was going to ask you was, "Are you dating?" But you pretty much
Um,
just answered it.
yeah, so I end up getting back with my ex and stuff like that. Working things out with her. I think we both like evolving. We took a break and stuff like that. I wanted to date again, but I'm not like, nah, let me just try to fix it, because sometimes it could be draining, starting over, or trying to figure somebody new out. So I decided to, work on it one more time. If it works, it works. If not, then I guess I'm just gonna be married to the gym. But I believe this time is gonna work because I made some sacrifices, and my partner also made some sacrifices. And my sacrifices that I made is basically like be more available. I wasn't available all the time. I was just always in the gym, and like I would like wasn't texting back because I was always in the gym. But now I told myself like check in. Ain't nothing wrong
Right.
with checking in. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I told myself I'm gonna start checking in more. But yeah, that's my love life. That's my story today. Is is that and also I'm married to the gym. So that's it, man. Yeah, my life is it's awesome, but at the same time, it's normal. You know what I
Right.
mean? I make my life awesome. Like I do cool shit, but it what's cool to me might be boring to somebody else. But
Right, right,
to
right.
me,
Would you say like Muay Thai is your only hobby that you have, or
I end up turning Muay Thai from a hobby to a career. Like
right?
like like I love this. I love this sport. I sleep it. I breathe it. I eat it. Like
Good, good,
like
good,
like
good,
like I
good.
sweat it out. Like if I don't go to the gym, I feel weird.
Right,
Like I feel like I'm off balance, and like my mind don't sit right.
right.
This is like my coffee, you could say. This is my
That's
balance.
good
So
because you found love with it, and that's all
yeah,
that matters.
definitely. Like I said, it was once a hobby, then I turned it into a career. Like I'm passionate about it. Like there be times I be sleeping, I be jumping in my sleep, and my shorty be like, "Yo, why you jumping?" I'm like, "Oh my bad, I was shadowboxing in my dream." No bullshit.
What?
Yeah, man. Or it be random. Sometimes she hate going to the store with me because she be like, I be down the aisle shadowboxing for no
But
reason.
listen,
And
your girl don't gotta worry about nobody, coming sideways and just.
definitely. But all the fighters know what I'm talking about. You be randomly chilling with your girl. You just start shadow boxing, start throwing punches just randomly. Not like with full force, but you might just do like
Do you
little
ever
ten
do you ever
percent.
teach her some? Do you ever teach her some moves and stuff?
Yeah, I bring in the gym here and there, and
Good,
I
good,
got
good,
pads and stuff
good.
at the house and stuff like that. Yeah, so she know how to kick, she know how to punch, she know how to knee. I just tell her
Yup,
just don't do those moves on me. That's what I tell
yep.
her.
I know a lot of people want to know the answer to this question. Your record, you're undefeated, okay?
Yeah.
Like, tilting my hat to you. People probably want to know: is there a secret? How do you do it? How do you do it?
Yo, so the key to being undefeated, I should say, or just being a good fighter, it's to always have a open mind.
Mm-hmm.
Accept constructive criticism. If somebody say like, "Yo, you didn't do this right," don't be like, "Man, you're just a beginner. Don't tell me nothing to do." Just think about it. You know what I'm saying? And have an open mind where you could take constructive criticism, and then you could build on that. I believe that the reason why I'm good right now because I could take constructive criticism. I'm coachable. Like someone could tell me something, and I work on it. I dedicate myself to that craft until I master it before I move on to the next level. Like right now, I'm working on the tornado kick. Me and my boy Alex. Alex is a monster on his tornado kick, so I'm trying my best to catch up to him. But it's all about just being dedicated and working on it, and be able to take constructive criticism without thinking someone is hating on you, or thinking I don't gotta listen to this person because he's below me. But
Right.
that's it, man. You work with everybody because everybody could teach you something.
Of
Whether
course.
they're a novice, they're advanced, or if they're a rookie, you can always learn from somebody.
No matter
And
the age, no matter
yeah,
no matter
none of
what, you
that.
can always learn from somebody.
And I think that's why I'm still climbing up the ladder and stuff like that because I think, well, I know that my cup is not full, and I
Yes.
can always learn something new. I can always add something to my
Yes.
arsenal.
That's why I have so much love for you because you're so humble. Like,
Oh, definitely, man.
and people love to see that. Like, you're a hero, but you're not cocky about it. You still show love to the people.
Always.
You're so inspiring.
Yo, big shout out to everybody in the room, man. What up, Roxbury? I see you,
Yes,
D.
yes,
I see you guys in the
Boston.
room, man. The thing about me, man, I think I'm always been like that, yo. I'm one of them humble giant, or what they call a gangster and a gentleman. I'm always a gentleman. You always see my gentleman side, but like when the heat is on, I could be a bully. I could
Right,
be that
right,
mean guy that you don't want to cross. I could be that person that like yo, I can't stand him. Like I could
right,
be on you, but majority of the time, I don't like that side. I could control it, but I just don't like that side. I like to be a gentleman, but some people think that being a gentleman is being soft, but they don't know
right.
like deep down inside, yo, I got killer instincts, man. Like I'm really a monster. You know what I mean? But I'm glad, like I said, Muay Thai kind of like taught me how to control my emotions, how
Mm.
to be able to walk away from certain things, like you know what I mean, like certain fights or certain arguments, and teach me how to be calm. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? And it also teach you how to be able to slow things down. Like usually, like when some people fight, everything happens so fast. It's like a basketball game. Everything happens so fast. But when you do it so much, you be able to slow things down in your mind. You can be able to assess the situation where you could be like, all right, this person is just talking. So, all right, you got that, fam, and then you
Right,
walk away.
right,
But at the end
right,
of the day, you're winning because you know what you're capable of doing to that person.
right.
So, to that person, he think that he just
But
bullied
you're
you
like,
or
little
he
do you
just
know.
scrammed you. But little do you know, like, nah, you go ahead, fam. At
Yeah,
the
a
end,
lot of self control too, I
yeah,
bet.
definitely. Always. You gotta have that. If you don't have that in this game, then it will eat you alive. You'll constantly be in trouble. You know what I'm saying? My goal is not to be in trouble. My goal is to, you know, open up doors for guys that do want to change their life, or guys that do want to have self-defense, or guys
Yes.
that just want to work out. Like I be telling dudes all the time, like, yo, hit me up, man. You know what I mean? I can get your guys' hands right. But some people take the
Yup.
offer, some people don't. But at the end of the day, and I don't care who you from or what neighborhood you're from. If you want to, when it comes to fitness and you want to get right, I put shit to the side. Like I don't got no beef. Come in here and
Yes, yes.
come get this work. And
Yes.
you know what I mean. They'll see a different side. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I love that. You're a beast in the gym. Like working out with you, you're no joke.
Hell no.
And I even noticed sometimes whenever you're injured, you're still like there was one time I think your foot or your ankle, what was it?
Yeah, it was my foot.
Yeah, and you were still kicking the bag. Like, how
Yeah.
do you do that? A lot of
So
people want to know how do you do that?
so the thing with my coach, he said pain is just excuse leaving the body. So he tried to like make you physically, mentally strong up here first, so where you can like overcome the pain because he said eventually the pain's gonna leave. So he'll make you like, all right, if your leg hurt, well kick with the other leg. Or kicks or just neither bags. So he's like, all right, you have different weapons. You have your knees, you have your shins, you have your elbows, you have your punches. He's like, if one arm arsenal is injured, well, you can still use the rest of them. So you know,
Right.
he just mentally prepared me for stuff like that. So that's why I be in the gym still with a broken foot or without a broken foot or sore, non-sore. I'm still gonna hit the bag.
Do you feel like you can apply that like just in life? I feel like that's a good tip to apply in life. Like ignore the pain and keep going through, you
I,
know?
I think we all do that. All hustlers, our parents do it. Our parents go through struggles that where it's painful and they still strive. They still go to
Right.
work or they still got to put food on the table. So I think it's just our upbringing from our culture, from being in the hood. You know what I mean? Like even being incarcerated, we go through a lot of pain from bad breakups to our lawyers selling us out, and the pain that we feel, we still go through it. Like you know what?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna come home. I'm gonna come home one day. So it kind of mentally prepares to become a beast or like to be numb to our emotions.
Right.
So like it's a gift and a curse. Like jail is a
Mm-hmm.
gift and a curse. Like you know, for some things, like I said, for some people go in jail as a wolf and come out as a sheep, or some people go in there as a wolf and still come out as a wolf or a beast. But like I said, it's just all about your mentality and if you have like that strong mind. But I try to keep myself around positive people that's smarter than me and
Yeah.
that I can learn from. And then you know what they say, iron sharpen iron and stuff like that. So
Right. And I love how you went in there, you came out, and you was like, this situation is not about to break me. Like, I'm about to
uh,
take it to a whole nother level. Do you
had to.
know how amazing you are? Because that doesn't happen to just any and everybody. And like you said, you didn't grow up with a golden spoon in your mouth. That's amazing. Like, you're
Definitely,
an
yo,
example to many.
I see a lot of guys in there that's beast, man. Like that will put
Yeah.
that never went to college,
Yes.
but they could tell you about like credit, how to do the stock, how to do real estate, how to do so many things. They like there's so many talented dudes in jail that have like the number one IQ, man. That you like, damn, dude, you went to Harvard? Like, nah, they just do a lot of reading. But like, I know,
Right.
big up to everybody that's locked up, man. You know, when y'all do come home, man, I know that a lot of guys in jail have goals, man. There's gonna be
Right.
a lot of
Yeah.
entrepreneurs coming home out of jail. You guys are gonna be shocked, but a lot of people in jail, man, are very, very smart. They just never had a like someone to give them another way. But you know, I don't regret going to jail.
Yeah.
I think it
Situations
made me.
happen, circumstances, and things aren't perfect, you know?
Yeah, definitely.
Yes, yes, and it made you stronger. Because if it wasn't for that, you wouldn't be here. You know?
No, definitely. Hell yeah. I don't regret nothing. I don't take nothing back. I don't say, damn, I wish that never happened. Nah, it molded me. You know what I'm saying? I live by certain principles still. certain guidelines, you know, from the streets that I still bring into my real world. I live by those guidelines, and those guidelines make me the man that I am now. Just like when I'm fighting in the ring, I pretend that I'm locked in. You know, the ring is my cell. The referee's the CO, and me and that person right now is like we're gonna lock in. Only one of us is gonna come out. So anytime I have a fight coming up, I'm like, all right, take it back to the yard. You about to lock in with this
Yeah, I
dude.
like that.
So that's my mentality. You know, from the
But
bing to the ring, man.
oh
That's how
yes,
it goes, man.
yes, yes, yes. So I know a lot of people. They're inspired by like your healthy lifestyle, and I'm sure they want to know a little bit about any dieting tips or any dieting advice you would give to people on how you keep your nice figure.
So I tell the guys, man, you gotta drink a gallon a day, ladies and gentlemen. You have to have your water. You know, water plays a major role in your diet. You know,
Mm-hmm.
drinking a gallon a day is definitely good. It helps you sweat. It also makes your stomach smaller because you eat small portions when it's time to eat. You
Mm-hmm.
want to eat your vegetables. Me, I'm a chicken breast and broccoli type of guy, or salmon and broccoli. I love that. That's all I be eating all the time, and a little bit of carbs like rice and sweet potatoes and stuff like that. But you know, if you guys have a nutrition, you can ask your nutrition. If not, you know, get your chicken breast, get your salmon, get your broccoli, get your any type of vegetables, and you eat that. You make small portions of that, and you know, count your calories also,
Mm-hmm.
and you be able to have that body you want. You definitely got to work out though. Eat good, work out, and sleep. Your sleeping is your recovery.
Mm.
That'll make you be able to function right, and you won't be like cranky or all over the place. So make sure you get your sleep, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, yes. And what about your workout routine, like working out in the gym? What are like any specific like exercises you would recommend or any routine, workout
So
routine?
so I run 3 miles. So I run 3 miles every day. Then I get into my strength and conditioning. So the 3 miles is my warm up. I do my 3 miles. Then I do my 4 sets of burpees, you know, which is 25. And then after that, I do my deadlifts. I'm not deadlifting too much. It's just the 45 plates, 145 on each side, right there. I do 6 reps of that of 10, and then I get into my shadow box, and then I jump rope for 3 minutes. After that shadow box, I jump rope for 3 minutes, and then I hit the bag for 3 rounds, and then I hit pads. So my workout is like it's nothing special, but it's aggressive. You
Yeah,
know, like no breaks. You got to keep going.
keep
So
going.
I'm working on my endurance, my strength, my stamina. So
Everything.
everything is just keep going, like all gas, no breaks. That's my man Alex's line right there.
Yes,
All gas, no
yes.
breaks. That's what I do. Like I said, it's simple, but like I said, when you keep shit basic until you master it, you be good.
Of
Just keep it
course.
basic. That's it.
Of course. Make it a habit, make a routine, and boom, you're a beast in it.
hmm
Yes, yes. So, what are you currently working on now? Any projects, upcoming fights? What's going
So,
on with you?
so right now, guys, December 3rd, I'm fighting again in Boston, online fight, defending my world title belt. Fighting a guy from Russia. His name is Ivan Bartek. Um, tough, tough. You know, the Russians are tough. So you know Putin is watching right now. So you know I got to put on for the USA and Jamaica right now. But yeah, December 3rd, I'm fighting this guy. So I'm in the gym right now, working on some fighting long. You know, so I'm a tall fighter, and tall fighters like to fight long. I like to keep you on the end of my punches. I don't want you to come inside on me. So that's what me and my coach is working on, fighting long, you know, long teeps, long jab cross, throw some long hooks or long knees and stuff like that. So we working on that, and very and how to be explosive. You
Mm.
know, being explosive is a main part of my type of fight where you don't see the punches coming and we throw everything behind it. So that's it, something small, but you know, we just working on fighting long right now.
Right, right, right. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I know you have so much love, so many supporters waiting and
Hi,
just
Emily. Yep, keep going.
so many supporters
What's up,
waiting
Tracy?
to see what's going on and stuff. But I also know great people have haters. And how do you deal with that? How do you deal with the haters?
Yo, you know what it is too, man. So I can't call them haters, even though they are haters, but
Okay.
it's like they're gonna be fans soon. You know what I mean?
Yes,
Like
I
like
love the way you put that.
so I feel as though it's like maybe some people get tired of people winning all the time, so they want you to lose. But you know, so they will even buy a ticket just to watch you lose, but then you end up winning. So to all my haters out there, yo, you know, get to know me first, man, before you judge, man. Come in the gym. Let me give you a tour of the gym, and let you see another side of me that you won't never see before. But some people like judge people off of TV before they know them. You know what I'm saying, like that. So let them keep hating. If not, I give them a free ticket front row to my show, man. They could end up becoming a fan or a supporter, you
Yes, I
know.
love
But
that.
I took my hat to them, man. But everybody do need a hater, man. I mean, you're doing something right, and if
Of course.
you know what I'm saying.
And I love the way you put that, all love.
All love, man. All love on my
All
side,
love.
man.
Yes,
That's it,
yes.
man.
I know you have so many supporters in Boston. What is it like when you're walking down the street? I asked you that the other day. I
Yeah.
know you get so much attention.
It's a gift and a curse
Hmm.
because sometimes I be running late. Like I gotta work on my time management, man. I'll be late for a lot of things, man. So I'll stop, talk to a few people. I try to keep it pushing because I'm always like I got a car, but I don't know. I just like I like walking, man. I
That's
like
good.
what I mean? I like smelling the fresh air, man. Before, when I was in the street, I would never walk. But like now, since I've been walking sometimes, like I be seeing different things, like different buildings being built, um, different street sign being put up that if I was driving, I would never like really pay attention to those small little details. So
Hmm.
like I see Boston changing a lot that like
Definitely.
some people won't never notice, until the last minute when they
Hmm.
finally get to slow down. But yeah, when I be walking, a lot of people stop me to talk. Sometimes I talk to them, take pictures, or I be like, yo, fam, I gotta go. I gotta run to my appointment. I gotta get some blood work done, or I gotta run over here real quick. I gotta go to the post office and stuff like that. But it's all love on my end. It's all love on my end. I love it. But sometimes, I know it's part of the game. It comes with it. And listen, if these people buying tickets to my fight and supporting me by buying merch and stuff like that, the least I could do is give them a conversation,
Right.
because like I said, I do owe them that, and
Right.
I would never change on nobody, man. So
Yeah. I think that's one thing we definitely have in common, like the humble and the love. Like,
yeah,
I
we,
love it. Admire so much.
I was born a
Um,
people person, man. That's one thing about me. I'm a people person. Through the wire, man. And I give people a lot of respect. You know what I mean? Because that's just the type of person I am. But I would never like shut nobody down, like trying to talk to them. Like, I listen to what they got
right.
to say. I give them a good 2 minutes or 5 minutes, chopping it up with them. Then I break it down like, yo, fam, I gotta breathe this way, give them dap and stuff like that. But I would never like, if there's somebody said, what up, Steph? And I would never like stop and like act like I don't hear them. I'll acknowledge them. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
My community got me here, man.
Of
By
course.
buying tickets,
Of course.
um, showing me support. So the best thing I could do is get back to them, man. Like and give them that respect. So if it wasn't for my community, I wouldn't be where I'm at right now. So big up to Boston, big up to Roxbury, Dorchester,
Exactly.
Mattapan, big up to everybody, man. I fucks with y'all.
I know you have to go soon. You're
Yeah.
in the gym. So I'm gonna wrap this up with one extra question. I always
Hmm.
ask my guests a spontaneous question. This one is spicy, so I hope you're ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Okay, I'm reading off my laptop, so I'll be looking down. So Steve put him to sleep, Walker. You are undefeated, just like somebody
Yeah.
by the name of Floyd Mayweather.
Oh, the money guy.
Although he is a boxer and you are a Muay Thai fighter, do you think you could beat him in a match?
Um, I say I wouldn't, due to the fact that what I mean, he he has a lot of ring experience.
Mm-hmm.
He's constantly training. Plus I'm going into his realm. His realm is boxing. My
Mm.
my realm is Muay Thai. Now, if you said, can I beat him in Muay Thai? I'll say yeah, because I'll just kick him to death. But for me to go into his realm, which is boxing, just throwing the hands, he will take that from me all day. So I got to give the GOAT his respect. I'm not going to disrespect the GOAT, man. So the GOAT would get me in boxing, but if the GOAT come to Muay Thai, I get the GOAT. If
I
that
love
answers your
it, love
question,
it, love it.
yeah.
Well said.
Well said, man.
Respect, and love. Listen, I appreciate you coming on the show. This means a lot. Much love to you. Y'all heard
Th-
it. The man himself, Steve Walker, on Let Me Talk My podcast with Manaya Kid.
Make sure you guys check out my fight, man, December 3rd, man, here in Boston. All right, man. Follow me on Instagram, man. Stop underscore sleeping, or you can follow me on Facebook, Stephen Walker, and then you can get more updates on what's going on and events that's coming up and stuff like that. Shout out to everybody that's here on this live, man.
Yes,
Amy
shout out to
Harris, I
y'all
see
for
you, man.
real.
Awesome, man. You hold it down, all right?
Yes. Go get them, cuz.
Later.
All right.